Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, folks. What we're witnessing right now in the NFL, specifically in the AFC North, is something that could really shake up the division for years to come. And as Browns fans, you know how important every move, every statement, and every game is when it comes to climbing that mountain towards Super Bowl glory. Recently, a story has been making waves, and it's not just about a player's stats or a game-winning drive. No, it's about confidence, potential, and the kind of mindset that can define a young quarterback's career. And that quarterback is none other than Shedeur Sanders, the rookie who's been turning heads, even without a traditional start to his NFL journey. Shedeur Sanders, as many of you know, is the son of the legendary Deion Sanders, one of the greatest cornerbacks and all-time personalities in NFL history. But Shedeur isn't just riding on his father's fame. No, he's out there making a statement about his own capabilities, and this is what's catching everyone's attention. You see, Shedeur didn't get drafted in the first or second round, and he's not even starting right now. He's been the third-string quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, a position that for many would seem like a setback, but not for this young man. Instead, Shedeur took that situation as an opportunity to focus, learn, and prepare himself for when his moment finally arrives. And when the media caught up with him this past Thursday, during a brief interview with ESPN Cleveland, Shedeur didn't hold back. One quote in particular stood out, and it's already gone viral across social media platforms. When asked about his father's recent comments, that Deion Sanders had said he couldn't learn much from the bench, Shedeur responded with a confidence that's hard to ignore. He said, quite simply, "I can't really talk about my father's perspective, but one thing I do know is that I'm capable of playing better than some of the quarterbacks starting in the NFL right now." Now, that's a bold statement, especially coming from a rookie who's yet to see significant game action. But it speaks volumes about the mindset of this young quarterback, believing in himself, trusting his talent, and having the confidence to back it up. And honestly, that's what makes this story so intriguing. Because in the NFL, confidence can be a double-edged sword. Some folks love it, seeing it as a sign of a player's mental toughness and self-belief. Others might criticize it, thinking maybe he's overestimating himself or not respecting the competition. But let's be clear, Shedeur's words, whether popular or polarizing, reflect a mindset that could serve him well if he continues to work and improve. The NFL is filled with quarterbacks who came in with similar confidence and ended up changing the landscape of the league. Think about the greats, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, even guys like Joe Montana, those who believed they could be the best, and then went out and proved it. Now some of you might be asking, well, that's all well and good, but what does this mean for the Browns right now? And that's the key point, isn't it? Because as of now, Shedeur remains on the sidelines, learning from the scout team, getting his reps in practice, and staying mentally prepared for whatever opportunity might come his way. It's clear he's embracing his journey, understanding that patience and persistence are part of the process. And honestly, that's exactly the attitude you want from a young quarterback, someone who's hungry, willing to learn, and ready to step in when the moment arrives. But the bigger picture here is what this could mean for the Browns' future. Because let's face it, the AFC North is a tough division. The Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens, and Pittsburgh Steelers are all formidable opponents with solid quarterbacks, experienced rosters, and playoff pedigrees. If Shedeur Sanders or another young quarterback can develop into a reliable starter, it could shift the power balance. Cleveland has been building a strong roster, especially on the defensive side with players like Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. The offense, led by Deshaun Watson, has shown flashes of brilliance but still needs consistency. The addition of a confident young quarterback with the mindset Shedeur has could be a game-changer. Think about it. If Shedeur continues to develop, if he can harness that self-belief and translate it into on-field success, the Browns could have a secret weapon in their back pocket. It's about creating a pipeline of talent, of young players who believe they can elevate the team to new heights. That kind of confidence, combined with the right coaching and team environment, can turn a franchise around faster than many expect. Now, let's not forget the context of this statement. Shedeur isn't just talking out of turn. He's expressing a belief that many young quarterbacks share in private, but are often hesitant to voice publicly. It's about having that unwavering faith in your own ability, even when the chips are down or when you're sitting on the sidelines. This mindset is what separates the good from the great, the players who can handle adversity and come out stronger on the other side. And in Cleveland, with its passionate fan base and storied history, having a quarterback with that kind of confidence is both exciting and a little bit risky, but mostly promising. The Browns organization, for their part, has been patient with their young quarterbacks over the years. They've seen promising talents come and go, but the current regime is clearly focused on building a sustainable winner. The addition of a player like Shedeur Sanders, with his mental toughness and self-assurance, could be a piece of that puzzle. And while he's still developing, he's already making a statement that resonates beyond just the Cleveland fan base. It's about the belief that he belongs in the NFL elite, that he has the talent to compete with the best, and that he's willing to put in the work to get there. This story also touches on something deeper, what it takes to succeed at the highest level. It's not just about arm strength or athleticism, it's about mindset, resilience, and the ability to stay focused amid doubt and criticism. Shedeur's comments and his approach to his journey embody that mental toughness. And frankly, it's inspiring for young fans and aspiring quarterbacks everywhere. Because if a rookie can come into the league with such confidence, it sends a message that belief in oneself can be a powerful tool, especially when combined with hard work and dedication. Looking ahead, Browns fans should keep a close eye on Shedeur Sanders. His journey is just beginning, and while he's currently in the shadows, the NFL has a way of turning stories around quickly. If he keeps developing, keeps that confidence alive, and continues to work relentlessly, he could emerge as a key piece for Cleveland's future. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, he'll be the quarterback to finally lead the Browns back to the Super Bowl, fulfilling decades of hope and passion from this dedicated fan base. But let's also be realistic. There's still a long road ahead. The NFL is unforgiving, and success doesn't come overnight. Shedeur needs to keep honing his skills, learning from the veterans, and embracing every challenge as an opportunity to grow. The Browns, for their part, have the roster and the coaching staff to support that kind of development, but ultimately it's about the player's mindset. And I think we can all agree that Shedeur Sanders has that in spades. So, Browns fans, what do you think about this latest development? Are you excited about the potential of Shedeur Sanders? Do you believe he has what it takes to become a franchise quarterback someday? Or are you still waiting to see more before you jump on that bandwagon? Whatever your thoughts are, I want to hear from you in the comments below. This story is just getting started, and I'll be back soon with more updates, insights, and analysis on everything Cleveland Browns. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come, and with players like Shedeur on the rise, the future looks brighter than ever for our beloved Browns.